It's kind of heartbreaking because just the other day, we found out the company is calling my title as a wire tech a second-class employee. And it kind of pissed a lot of us off with that. And heartbreaking because I gave 18 years to this company.
17,000 unionized AT&T workers across the South are on strike.
I feel like over the years, as profits have increased, the amount that they're willing to share with their workers, members, has decreased.
Way things are now, like I got to have a second and third job now. And you know, it's been pretty rough just trying to maintain doing that.
They walked off the job last Friday.
Today we're out here for ULP, unfair labor practices. And in a nutshell, what that means is AT&T is not negotiating a fair contract.
We work hard for this company and we just want them to treat us fairly, and they are not doing that. They are doing unfair labor practicing.
The striking workers include technicians, customer service, and other public-facing roles. They've been negotiating since June with a few basic demands.
Better working conditions, increased wages, more than the 2% that's allegedly being offered, particularly when they offered a minimum of 5% on the West Coast.
I do personally want a better schedule, especially for my coworkers.
The so-called second-class employees are especially underpaid and underappreciated.
The guys are working from like 8 to 10, some nights, 8 to 7. So it's a lot of overtime. So my schedule say I'm getting off at 5 o'clock, and every day I'm working overtime every day. I got to call my manager to get permission to leave.
They have some of the worst contract, some of the worst wages and work conditions. They want to be brought into the contract fully with the rest of us. We want one contract to include the wire techs and us, not to have them as just an addendum, a note in our contract.
In my 40 years, I have had that. I have worked 24 hours. I have had to work 7 days a week, holidays.
Kids may have things going on the weekends like ball games, track meets, dance recitals, graduations, and I'm scheduled to work and I'm unable to take off to be able to attend those activities.
The strike encompasses workers in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Workers are fed up, and they're willing to stay on the picket line until AT&T gives them what they deserve.
Well, now they have to find someone to be in those seats to take their calls. Now they have to find techs to install and service the service that we carry. So by us being out here, they have to scramble around and get people to do those jobs. And I'm just gonna say it, I just don't believe they can do what needs to be done.
We want the company to be serious when they come to these negotiations and not play games with us, take what we do seriously, because again, at the end of the day, the only people suffering right now is the customers.
Thank you so much for watching our video. If you'd like to see more stories like this one, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel to get more Perfect Union in your feed. And if you have any ideas for stories that you would like for us to investigate, just drop them in the comments below.